Hi there. In this video I want to show you quickly the difference that we talked about or that you're looking at. So I'm going to pull up a more expensive property. This is $350, and we're going to pull up a cheaper one with a condo fee so that we can compare, so you can understand the difference between the condo fees, how it impacts what you qualify for, also your monthly budget. So let's start. So I'm going to pull in this property. So it's listed at $350, and then what we want to look for is the HOA or the condo fee. So the HOA fee here is $62.50 monthly. So if we calculate that in, so I'm going to go ahead and open up our calculator here, and we're going to put $350. We're just going to assume that you're going to do 5% at 5%. 50,000. It would be great if we could buy it for $350. A 4% interest rate, of course, this is going to impact what you qualify for and the type of mortgage. And now on this one, we have a PMI and the MIP estimate. I'm not going to put that in there just because I don't know if we're doing conventional, if you're doing FHA, then we would have to put those in there. The HOA monthly is $62.50, so I'm going to put that there. The condo fees, on this case, there is no condo fees, so we're going to leave that one. And then the property taxes. So we'll look at the total taxes, $36.71. But they put that in there. And now we have our monthly payment. Okay, and then you can add your homeowners or hazard insurance in there as well. And if you have a PMI or an MIP, we can calculate that in here. But just to give you an idea of this one. So I'm going to go ahead and just save this one just so we can do a comparison. Okay, so now we have our $350 with the condo fee, and I'm going to go back and pick up another property, and I'm going to pick one of these that are lower priced. So let's do Faircrest Court at $285. So this one is at $285, and the monthly condo fee is $255. Of course, you also have to look at what that condo fee includes, because in some cases it's obviously going to include some utilities and some other stuff that you wouldn't be getting with the other one. So you really have to look and compare what it's going to be included. If all the utilities are included, then obviously that's going to make a big impact, and you would have to find out what the average utilities are for the other one and add that in just to have an apples-to-apples comparison. So here we can see, the condo fee includes trash, snow, water, master insurance, and exterior building. So it doesn't include any of the utilities. Okay, so that's a good comparison that we can do. So this one is at $285. So again, I'm going to pull up our calculator, and we're going to put in $285, and we're just basing it on full price. Again, we're going to put 5% down, 4% interest. Condo fee monthly, as we looked at it, was $255. And the property taxes are $29.98 per year. So now we can have a good comparison. Again, I don't have the PMI or the MIP in there, but we can have the comparison of the two. So this is at $285, and the other one's at $350. So we can have an understanding of a $350,000 home versus a $285. And you can see if the condo fee is higher, then you're going to go, if it's on the 300s, you're going to keep going out. Because there's no condo fee here, there's an HOA fee that's less. You can see how that's impacting your monthly budget here. So I wanted to show you this because a lot of people think, oh, I can only afford up to $2,000 a month or $3,000 a month, and they don't consider the condo fee and the HOA fee that goes into their budget here, as well as the property taxes. So we really want to compare, especially if you have an MIP or a PMI as well. So we really want to make sure that we can compare these so we know where you are with your budget. So here, again, we're putting 5% down. If you were putting 3.5%, how that's going to impact it. Here's a 3.5. Oops. So again, you're looking at 1862 and 1980, and that's for the 350 home, and this is for the 285. Because the condo fees can add up. For each condo fee, I mean, if you're looking at it here, if it's $100,000 at 4%, so here we can see for every about $119, about $110 at 4%, we're doing. For every $25,000, you're at about $120. So if your PMI or the condo fee is less than $100, I mean, we can do this if you go back down to, let me see if I can go back to about 100. So let's see, 21,000. So about $21,000 in price difference for every $100 that you're paying in the condo fee. You can increase basically your purchase price by $21,000. I hope that makes sense. And this is just based on the 4%. So if your condo fee is $500 or $100, there's a huge difference, right? So if you're looking at a condo fee of, you know, on the left-hand side we have a $63 HOA fee versus the $235 condo fee that we had, or close to $300, you're going to be able to see the difference in your monthly payment. So what we want to focus on is really your monthly payment, because the budget that you want to make sure that you have. And here you can actually add, additional, you can just click on it and do insert and add additional rows if you have daycare costs, utilities, if you really want to make sure that you're going to stick under a specific amount. That way you know your budget. You can add your homeowner's hazard insurance, you can add your car insurance, daycare expenses, if you have toll expenses, any other information that you want to put into your budget. You can really use this for your budgeting and really understand. Another thing to really consider is the HOA and the condo fees. These you cannot deduct from your taxes. So if you're paying more for a home, you're going to have higher interest payments, or you're going to have more of an interest payment, but those will be able to get deducted from your taxes. So hopefully this was beneficial. If you have any questions, give me a call. We can always do a webinar, show you where you stand with the home that you're looking for, and do a comparison. Thanks. Bye.